Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I know it's been a while. Actually, it's I had some health issues, so I haven't been able to log on. And what little bit I was able to log on, Boss Hog here has been in the East Commons. I got myself a pretty high value item that I was trying to sell, and when I was kind of feeling up to it a little bit, I was log on for a little bit in the East Commons to try to sell it, but I wasn't having any luck whatsoever. Is the I think it's the Scepter of Forlum, I believe it's pronounced. But yeah, I was trying to sell that out. I had terrible luck. Actually, did get a new toy. I was actually able to trade it in with somebody. I got this really cool earring. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I had it pulled up. I don't have it pulled up right now. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Shiden Revelant Bubble. Uh, Rimrock. You probably saw him from my J-Boost video. Really good guy in my guild. He was telling me about it, and what's cool is I can't wait to use it. It's you can use it at level 49. Currently level 47, and it's like a endure breath and levitate. So now I don't have to really camp out Quillman, which apparently is I'm still meting, by the way. It's apparently it's changes pain in the butt to get. So I'm actually really happy about that. Happy about that. So I want to get leveled so I can actually use the thing because I know it really helped me out the free lev and the underwater stuff. Because there's actually an underwater place which I hate underwater stuff, but I want to check it out. So it's kind of kind of put some fire under my butt to level up Boss Hog. Also, I was working on a shaman skull next shawl or not skull shawl next skull video. And this part I'm on is taking some time, and I was like, you know what? I really want to play Boss Hog. So right now where I'm at, as you can guess, is Traknon's Teeth, which is a very, very dangerous zone, by the way. But I was looking online, and somebody mentioned this place. This is it's by the Seb Zonin, I believe it is. I don't remember how to get in there. I know you need a key. But there's these legionnaires here that uh, are all within these ruins. And at this level at 47, I'm just have him guard here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull him. At this level at 47, it's a mixture of blue and green mobs. I don't have Empiric Abrasive, do I? So it's good and bad. I mean, honestly, I don't feel that these pose really any oh my gosh, my spell's not okay, there we go. I don't really feel that they pose too big a threat considering like I said it's blue and green. What's neat about this area for me is because these are all undead. And what I like is that I can use my Fear Undead, which only costs 10 mana to use. So I'm actually able to save quite a bit of mana on the fears. And they actually don't seem to hit very hard. Also, they have like I think 2,000 hit points, which is really not that bad whatsoever. I've killed quite a few of them here, and they've posed zero problems really. One of the issues with casting the undead, the fear undead, is the fear doesn't last a whole heck of a long time. But that's why I have my axe, right? Because my axe does proc and it does cast some fear on him. But as you can see with this guy here, he's a blue, and I'm like I think I got full life. I'm not even halfway. He's not knocked half my life down. The pathing seems a little squirrely though, doesn't it? My darkness wore off, but that's okay. Now, as far as drops go for these guys, they drop gems and research materials. They're not really big on coin, I don't think. Let's see what he gets. Yeah, runes. See, I got a rune there. I had a peridot, some words, so like I said, drops aren't the greatest, but gems are pretty good, and some of that research stuff might sell pretty good. Here's another one. He's blue also. So yeah, look at that. You can just sit here and I'm gonna say chain pool, but they're really all over this area. So oh crap, you can do pretty good here if you don't mind some of the slower XP. Like I said, some of these are green, so you're not gonna get as much XP, but it seems pretty safe for Shadow Knights. Honestly, this would be pretty good for Necros as well. Now, like I said, some of these are greening out to me, so I think if you were to come here at like, I don't know, 45, 46, I think you could really benefit the most here. But even at the what's it, high green, I guess you could call it, you're still getting XP. I'm still getting XP from them. I've been missing this guy quite a bit ridiculous, honestly. So, like I said, I apologize for not having any videos recently. My health has been just in a crapper, so to speak. And I had just been able to log on. But I am really happy to finally get some stuff in here. I wanted to City and Miss earlier. It was quite full, no groups. So that's one of the reasons I came here is because I went to Painio. I was in Painio first, and like you saw in that last video, and Painio is really awesome. However, it's like I mentioned in the first video, it's really camped quite a bit. So it's trying to find any mobs to kill is very hard. It's really hard to find mobs to kill. So it was kind of I would say a waste of time, but a bit frustrating. And then, like I said, I went to City of Mist, and groups were full. And I was just, like I said, I got that fire under me to play Boss Hog, and so I wanted to find something in the area. Here's a blue one too. I'll go ahead and kill him, or pull him as well. Is what ultimately led me to this camp here, which I'm really happy to have stumbled across. I can't take credit for it, obviously. I found it online. Somebody posted it, but I'm certainly glad they did. I've been wanting to do video of Trax Teeth for some time. I know this zone really scared me in live, and that was before like maps and all that stuff. And it's still kind of scary now, if you think about it. I know I was talking to Boric, and he's like, Trax Teeth is like just the worst. It's just pure agony, and it certainly can be. In fact, speaking of Boric, I was actually, believe it or not, I was looking at one of my older videos. It was the City of Mist video actually, and in the bit where I'm buying my FBSS, actually there's a Boric was actually in that video or in that part of the video. This is before I really got to talking with him too much, so that was actually pretty cool. Little guest appearance from Boric there. So yeah, I'm going to. I don't know. I want to stay here for a while. Like I said, it's pretty laid back, pretty easy going. I want to hurry up and get 49 so I can use that item. Oh, darkness wore off. We'll go ahead and recast it on him. There we go. I can't wait to start raiding. I mean, I can technically start raiding now, but I definitely feel like I'd be a lot more comfortable if I was level 50 to start raiding. So there's just so much more stuff I want to do when, at a little bit higher levels. So I've really got to push through. I've got to focus on getting that XP. And like I said, I haven't had much time to play because I haven't been feeling well. Oh, look at that. See, as cool as these are ghosts, these are undead, but yet they flee whenever they're low on life. So that's pretty neat little thing about these guys here. So I'm gonna go ahead and med up. Now I think some ghosts or specters or what have you, they kind of path a little bit over here. So what I like to do is I come over here, this little corner here to med. Now as you can see, Boss Hog looks a little bit different from what he was looking. He's wearing like just ugly this ugly ass armor. Yeah, believe it or not, it's actually better than my Dark Forge. But any points to anyone who can guess what it is before I say? Yeah, no, no. I'll tell you what it is. It is turn that back on. It is the crusty armor. Yeah, Guilty gave me, or they reached out and they're like, "Does anyone want some of this free crusty?" And I was like, "It's a little bit better than my Dark Forge, so yeah, sure, I'll take it." So they ended up giving me the crusty breastplate, and what else was it? Gloves? Yeah, gauntlets, as well as a shield, I think, right? Yeah, and a crusty shield. So I've got 3 pieces of crusty, maybe four. I don't recall. I think maybe just these 3 or 4. But it definitely has helped out with, like, say, the hit points and everything. So really, even though it's ugly as sin, I mean, it just really is so ugly. Oh my god, just about the camera. Uh, it's good. It's ugly, but it's good. So I mean, I can't complain. Hopefully, eventually, I will get um some better looking armor because poor Boss Hog, I don't want him looking terrible. I mean, he already has some stuff going on with him anyway because he's an ogre. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share with you. Hey, look, I'm still alive. Yay to that. And like I said, trying to really push through so I can do some of the other stuff. Like I said, I'm also currently working on that skull video with the shaman, and I wouldn't say I hit a snag, but there's a real slow bit. It seems like it's just, man, it's been a real pain. But you know what? I'm really stubborn, so I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. So hopefully I will get that fairly sooner than later. But I want to prioritize mostly on Boss Hog here. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good enough right now to play. So I want to put that energy into this big lug here. Well, guys, thank you for watching the video. I know it's short. Sorry about that. Um, Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Take care. Bye now.